Hello, this is Kenneth, and I've got a cooking tip. First, what we're going to do is boil some water, and then you're going to get 2 ramen noodle soups. Doesn't matter what one of them is, but the second one needs to be something beef or chilling. Okay, hold on. Now I'm going to crush those up. And how much water? Well, you say, oh, I'm going to look on the back of the ramen noodle. It says 2 cups for every 1 ramen noodle. No, don't worry about that. Just fill it up good enough to put about 2 ramen noodles in there. Alright, hold on. I'm going to open these up and put them in the water. And take out the flavor packets. Okay, now here it is. I'm going to stir it up a little bit. It's in there. We're going to let this bubble for a little while until it gets cooked. And what you're going to do with the one that's chicken or whatever, you know, if it's not some sort of beef, just don't even worry about it. Just save it. Here, I'm going to save this one in the refrigerator. Put it right there. And here my noodles are boiling. I'm going to stir them. Doesn't take them long to, you know, get soft, but I like to leave them in there as long as I can. A little bit longer. And you can leave them in there as long as you want. I'm just making this short for the video. Okay, there we go. I'm going to turn the heat off. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a strainer, okay? And I'm going to pour the ramen noodle soup into the strainer over the sink. And what you're going to need is so there we have it. It's in the strainer. I'm just going to pour it into a bowl. And what you're going to need is, you're going to need some form of hot sauce. This is all we have, but Louisiana Supreme Red Hot Sauce is the best. And it's habanero, but it's not that hot, but it's really good. And then you're going to need butter. And you know, about a teaspoon of butter, not about 1 slice of butter, you know, like you see on TV in the slices. And tortillas, about 3 tortillas. That's about exactly enough. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put this chili flavor in there. And I'm going to get a scoop of butter. Not too much, about that much. Put that in there. And then I'm going to get the hot sauce and I'm going to put a little bit of that in there on top of the chili powder. Then I'm going to mix that up. Use as much hot sauce as you want, but I might use a little bit more actually. There we go. Mix that up, let the butter melt. And then you just fill yourself a tortilla. You know, just put it in there. And then, you know, however much you want. And fold it over. I fill it up very full. You know, fold it over and eat it. And there you go. That's a cooking tip. It's not the best. I mean, it's just ramen noodle, but if you want to know how to cook ramen noodle good, that's a good way to cook it right there.